After playing Raid Shadow Legends for almost 200 days, I figured out 8 things that I think all beginner players need to do, otherwise they're going to really struggle to progress through the game. These 8 tips are going to help you massively, and they're really easy to do. Tip number 1, not using promo codes before they expire. There are a lot of existing player promo codes that any player can use, but if you don't act quickly, you'll miss out. For example, right now, we've got Raid Vision. This will give us 2 energy refills, a 5-star chicken, 300,000 silver, and 150 multi-battles, which isn't bad. That's completely free. Now, if you want to know when and where these promo codes drop, best thing to do is subscribe to this channel because I'll always be updating you as soon as a brand new promo code comes out. I'll also do a monthly promo code video showcasing all of the promo codes that are available each and every month because it does change on a regular basis. The next tip is not using a beginner link. If you are a very new player or you don't have many good champions, then you may want to use a beginner link to start again. For example, this is a brand new account, and I've already got 2 legendary champions on it, and I'm going to get more epic champions just for leveling up because I used a beginner link. In fact, if you use my beginner link in the description or scan the QR code above my head, you will get this champion here. And you can get this champion, an amazing arena champion, or any of these promo code champions on screen. You can only choose one within 24 hours of starting your new account when you go to the promo code section and type in the right promo code. And this is only for new players. And you'll get all of these champions as you level up. So it's a massive benefit. Like, this literally changes your account using a beginner link. So make sure you do that, because otherwise you're going to really miss out on some of the best free champions you can possibly get your hands on. The next tip is to make sure you save for upcoming events. An example, right now I'm sitting on 42 ancient shards. There's an extra legendary event going, which means if I get a legendary right now, I'll get 2. So why aren't I opening my shards right now? Well, they've already announced that there'll be an upcoming event just in 1 day. So I'm preparing because I know this will include a fusion event. In fact, if we go to the event section, we can see the fusion warm-up calendar. So with this in the game, we know for sure a fusion event is coming, and I'm going to need a lot of shards and resources to complete it. You don't always need to complete every event, but if you want to complete an event, the only way you're going to be able to do that is saving up resources beforehand in anticipation for the event and avoiding things like this that might bait you into using all your resources early. The next tip goes hand in hand with this. It's not planning events carefully. Every time a fusion event comes out, there'll be a calendar, and this calendar will showcase how many different events and tournaments there'll be that you'll need to take part in to complete the fusion and get the legendary from it. Now, you can calculate or watch a video. I always make videos about this myself, showcasing how many shards you'll need, how much energy you'll need, how much silver, and how many gems you might need as well in case you're running low on resources. If you know ahead of time how much resources you're going to need, then you'll be very aware going into it if you're got enough resources or not. And if you don't have enough resources, don't start the event because you'll get halfway through it, waste all your resources, and get nothing out of it. So make sure you've got enough resources before you start a fusion event or something similar, because you don't want to get halfway through without the final reward and see yourself running out of resources. The next tip I have is to not upgrade all of your gear too crazily. Usually you'll need to upgrade gear as you go to fit it on different champions as you see fit. But as you can see here, I've got tons of 6-star gear that I haven't leveled up to level 16. And there's a reason for that. Number 1, leveling up all of your gear to 16 costs millions of silver. So you're going to waste a lot if you do it too often. And secondly, there are specific gear enhancement events that you'll get rewards for, and it's better to upgrade your gear during those events. So it's a double whammy here. Make sure you save your silver and only upgrade gear that you know you're going to use. And if it doesn't look that good, for example, let's go here. We've got a blue with a resistance roll. That's not too bad. How about this? We've got boots with 1 roll on attack, base attack, flat attack, and 1 on defense percent. There's no point upgrading this further. It's going to be no use to me, so we're just not going to do it. That way we can save more silver and make sure that we're as efficient as possible upgrading gear that's actually useful. The next tip is kind of obvious, but it's easy to forget. Make sure you just get on as often as possible. And I mean, like, if you can, every single day. My suggestion for you is, if you can, get on and do your daily quests every day, because it's going to give you a little bit of energy to build up over time, and just stick the game on in the background and you can get your playtime rewards. Over time, each and every day, this is going to boost your energy up and up. So even if you're not playing that day, you can claim the free energy you'll get each day, and bit by bit, you'll start building up lots of energy like I have now in anticipation for an upcoming event. And if you have an extra time to spare, make sure you complete your advanced quests for the day. Every time you put effort into completing these advanced quests, you'll get closer and closer to more 4-star chickens, more 5 stars, more epic skill tomes, and more legendary skill tomes. These advanced quests can be repeated infinitely. So as long as you get on every day, or as often as you can, and complete as many as you can, you'll get a bunch of free energy, a bunch of free resources, and also lots of legendary skill tomes, which are really hard to come by. The next tip I have for all players, make sure you build yourself a Demon Lord team. It doesn't have to be the best team, but get a team going. Even if you're only doing normal Demon Lord, even if you can't complete hard, just get in there and try to get on and use as many keys as possible every day. A key will reset every 6 hours. So even though you can only have 2 keys at one time, you can use 4 keys per day, which means no matter how bad your team is, you can still start getting these rewards. And these rewards are amazing. Even in the easy chest, you can get ancient shards. In the normal chest, you can get ancient and void shards. In the hard chest, ancient and void, and more chances of getting ancient voids. When we get to brutal, the chances increase. Nightmare, you can even get sacred shards, and ultra nightmare, the drop chance for this gear gets better and better. So get whatever team you can together and just beat it, because doing so will get you rewards that you would otherwise not be able to. And it's completely free. It doesn't cost any energy, so just take advantage of that. The next tip I have is make sure you're getting on to do Void Keeps and Iron Fortress on the days that are suitable for you. For example, I've got a pretty strong team. I can't really show you right now. I've got a pretty strong team of Force Affinity champions. So when it's Magic Affinity, I can fight the Iron Twins very easily and get a lot of resources out of it. Also, when it's on Void, you get double resources. So make sure when it's Void Affinity, now it does change every single day, you get on and get double the resources, because over time, as you play longer and longer, you're going to start building up a nice collection of souls, and it's really going to start helping build up your squad. As you can see here, I've started to get a few souls here and there on some of my best champions, and it really goes a long way. The only way I got these was just farming Iron Twins Fortress every single day. And make sure you do your magic keeps, your force keeps, whatever keeps you might need to do, because every single day a different keep is open, and it can be a pain waiting for that next keep to open, especially if you're doing your missions. For example, I need to do the force keep right now, but I can't because I should have waited. I should have been prepared. So now I've got to wait till Friday before this keep opens. So those are some tips for Raid Shadow Legends for beginners. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you all in the comments.